I sat down with my old friend Kayla at a small cafe in our hometown, reminiscing about our childhood days. She had texted me out of the blue, asking to catch up. I was surprised to see her, as I hadn't thought about her in years. We used to attend the same school, but she became one of the popular girls, and I turned out to be the token gay. As we caught up, I noticed that Kayla seemed distracted at times, her eyes drifting away from the conversation. She seemed like she was itching to ask me something, but kept her smile firmly in place. I waited patiently, wondering what was on her mind. Finally, she asked me if I remembered Jimmy Smith, a boy who went missing in our 4th grade class. I remembered him, but not as much as Kayla seemed to. She pulled out a photograph of him and asked me if I remembered the Partchwork Man. The Partchwork Man was a scary tale we used to tell in elementary school. He was a disfigured man with a patchwork coat, and some people thought he was real. Jimmy had talked about him a lot before he disappeared, and the authorities assumed he was an actual person stalking us all. Kayla started chanting a rhyme, and I joined in. It was the same rhyme we used to chant to scare away the Partchwork Man. Partchwork Man. Partchwork Man. Play a game. Partchwork Man. Partchwork Man. In the frame. But then things got weird. Kayla mentioned something about stealing skins and how the Partchwork Man's body was sewn together from his victim's pieces. I hadn't thought about that in years, and it sent shivers down my spine. As we talked more, Kayla mentioned that we had destroyed all our pictures and books of the Partchwork Man after Jimmy disappeared. But then she pulled out a magic eye book, the same type of book Jimmy had been obsessed with before he disappeared. My heart started racing as I realized what was going on. The book was identical to the one Jimmy had been reading before he disappeared. And then it hit me. We had destroyed all our evidence of the Partchwork Man, but what if someone had kept a copy of that book? What if someone had been using it to ... I didn't know what.